Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm John.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Steve.
Episode 4 called Day 1, which means I'm assuming Day 1 in Seattle.
I guess, yeah.
You know?
I mean, they're there.
We're kind of on the new second half of the journey now. They're there. They got the wolves who have tanks.
They got there pretty quick.
They did.
Yeah. I mean, like, yeah. Like, you stand no chance. There's just two of you, and it's tanks.
Better stay stealthy. That's most of the game, is to just try and not get caught and pick them apart as quick as you can, or as stealthily as you can, I should say.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you just get into a firefight.
Just like two of you against an army is unrealistic.
Of course. Even in a video game, it's unrealistic.
Yeah. Like, Joel killed 18. Not 18 all shooting at him. Like, you know what I mean?
And it was pretty much a sneak attack in a way.
Yeah. Nobody saw it coming.
And it was Joel.
And he just didn't fucking miss.
No.
He was pissed.
He was focused on his mission.
And she was like still not dead yet, still alive. Like, he had like, this is just for revenge.
No, I think he was doing it to get there as quickly, because they would have stopped him.
That's what
So
I'm
he
saying.
had to kill him, yeah.
But she was also still alive, so there was like, he had to get there before the doctor killed her.
Right.
So I don't know. This will be interesting.
I know.
Because like we haven't seen them be like marksmen, markswomen.
Well, we saw Ellie practicing with Tommy in the first episode.
Yeah, I haven't seen like Dina.
You have to, yeah,
Be
I know
like
what
crazy
you mean.
good with like a gun. Like, we know that they're both wild and they'll
You have to assume
down for whatever, but
everyone in this kind of world
it's pretty good.
is not even necessarily good, but good enough.
Yeah,
Like, you've had to
but
have
like
trained.
I mean, this is. I know you've had to have trained, but like
And we know Dina has gone out on numerous.
this is like an evil army
Scouting
because like they
But yes,
popped
yeah.
up and like slaughtered those people.
Right. Which we will get more information on in the future.
Yeah,
Because I remember right before we started recording, you had said we didn't really talk about that. I'm like, yeah.
I thought that was it. You know, like it was just like, there was a group of people walking in the woods and like the wolves slaughtered them. But then like that one comment like mentioned like the people had like a name.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, there must be more of them.
That's why I'm like picking and choosing what to
So
bring
this
up.
will be, I guess that'll be how that plays out for Ellie. Because at least she'll have them also attacking the wolves.
Well, it'll keep them busy. Yes. All right.
Let's do it.
Oh, that was pretty good.
I couldn't even tell if it was HBO or you.
He pulls up, gets out of his truck. He's in a fucking mood, okay? I can already tell. And he's all like, what are you fucking calling for? Well, you can't handle 3 voters? What these fucking pussies even do?
These guys are about to go through some shit.
So one of the voters turns back to look at me like, are you gonna tell him? I look back at him like, fuck no.
You can tell that's the new guy.
Why do you call them that? The citizens, why do you call them voters?
I don't know. Because that's what we fucking call them. Who cares?
Because we took away their rights.
Oh, I like this guy. This
Took
actor.
away their right to vote, and somebody started calling them voters to mock them. So now you know.
I'd want to know that too. That's
Yeah,
not
right?
a weird question.
No.
Uh-oh.
That's not randomly there.
Nope.
You Isaac?
You Hammerhand.
Oh my god. Oh.
Now make your choice.
Seems like an easy one under those circumstances.
How crazy was that? I wasn't expecting them to go blow them up.
No.
Fedra is the government military, right?
Yeah.
Or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
11 years.
For a split second, that got me. I was like, wait a minute.
Ooh, you rocking a yeast infection?
Not today, but give me time.
You rockin'.
Hey, I'm gonna pee. Give me a minute.
Okay.
What is it? Show us, damn it. Bastards. Day one.
Oh, that was 11 years later from.
You didn't realize that?
attack? No, I've been trying to figure it out this whole fucking time.
Oh, that's why I kept saying it almost got me.
It got me. I was like, there's no way that they can have them look the same 11 years fucking later.
Idiot.
I got it on my own.
Yeah. 11 years later, you got it.
Yeah, basically. She's so cute.
I know.
What's up with all the rainbows? I don't know. Maybe they were all optimists.
Yeah, they didn't. You think about it, they grew up after everything went down, so they would have no idea of anything in the past.
So much for happy, proud Rainbow Town. Almost looks like they were fighting each other. Huh. Good eye. Wonder what that was about.
Jesus.
Check out the building on the hill. You gotta be shitting me.
Radio?
Radio? Who needs a radio?
If you paint a sign big enough to be seen from miles away, that means you want people to know that you're there. Which also means, more likely than not, you're prepared. And they're on a hill, so they'll see us coming. On horseback in broad daylight, so just a little. So we wait until dark and we head out on foot.
She's so lucky she's got her with her. Horses are so crazy. They're so big. Yet
So big.
They just follow along.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we're going into the store, huh? You know she's finding an acoustic up here.
Oh, yeah.
Brand spanking new. Oh, kept it fresh in there. Damn, Joel taught her a lot, huh?
Talking away. Today's another day to find you.
You think they're gonna cut to Dina longingly staring at her? Yep.
I'll be gone in a day or two.
Didn't want to risk going up that high, huh?
I don't blame her.
Me neither.
It's when the squeaks come out.
You've gotten pretty good. Thanks. All those lessons from Joel. He taught you well.
That's what I'm saying. Damn it, Joel.
For real.
I miss that guy.
I didn't know how to talk to women. It made me nervous. So, what I would do is cook for them. And I was good.
He's another one of those actors with a phenomenal voice.
He does have a good
So
voice.
deep.
And copper's a bit of a pain in the ass. You have to polish it a lot, but it heats faster than anything. Highly conductive. Of course, this means it doesn't retain heat the way cast iron does, which of the two makes copper the inferior choice for interrogations. But
Oh, Jesus.
if you own Moviel,
Oh, my God.
you use Moviel.
I was not expecting that.
She watches over me, she fills my soul. She
Oh,
watches
my
over
God.
me, she fills my soul. She watches over me, she fills
Crazy what they could do with makeup.
I will burn every part of you. You tell me what I want to know!
Dang, he's already got... That's ballsy. Oof.
Good.
It's your only option. Like, you know what I mean? He's not... You can tell he's never going to talk.
Yep.
Scar got what he deserved.
Oh, is that the dude from the beginning?
Yeah.
Fucking animal.
He's probably he's probably the craziest one now.
And if we run into wolves that weren't in Jackson?
Ellie's like, we shoot them. I don't think you have much of a choice.
Right. We haven't even seen those ones from Jackson, right? We can't even confirm that they're definitely here.
No.
What the fuck?
Oh my god. It's crazy how everything makes so much noise. You don't realize.
Well,
It's
especially
so
when
hard
you're
to stay
trying be
quiet.
silent.
Oh. Yep.
These aren't any of them either.
That's what the scars do. Seraphites.
That group we saw in the woods, they did this. What the fuck is wrong with Seattle? It's the same ones we use. Have she called for backup? Yeah, we gotta get out of here. Shit, get down.
Oh crap.
Look at this.
Fuck would do that? Scar's got all of them. I don't see Brancaccio or Welsh, but yeah.
How are they not going to get caught? This is the bullshit you got to do in the game. You can't get caught. It's the worst. Oh, Jesus.
We got one!
Oh, boy. Oh, God.
We can fix, they can't. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
You have a bullet scan.
They don't really have much of a choice. And that's another problem. They know probably every inch of these streets, you know?
Definitely.
I would have crawled back out the hole. You know, because they wouldn't... What are the odds that they would go
I'm
back
sure
up?
they got enough people where...
Well, if they kept somebody up there, maybe, yeah.
Uh-oh. Looks like we got some critters coming.
Yep. That noise is the worst. There's 3. Oh boy. Ugh. Oh my god, that's a lot.
I was gonna say, they'll just jump right in, won't they?
At least it'll slow him down, I guess. Ew. Oh my.
Get it!
Maybe try and clog it up with the bodies, you know?
Jump!
Good God. That fence ain't gonna hold long. You know they're gonna get with the arms in there. Ew. Oh, Dina's gonna know. She's just gonna have to tell her now. I'm fine. I'll explain later.
You think she pulls a gun on her?
No. Old movie theater.
We can hole up here for now. I'll bar the door. Okay, it's not perfect, but if anyone tries to get in, it'll buy us some time.
All right.
What the fuck are you doing?
She's like, oh shit, I forgot.
I'm immune. I can't get infected. Did you do not fucking shoot me? I've been banned before. I'm still here. I'm gonna walk over there, nice and slow, to that big fucking chair, and I'm gonna bandage my arm and I'm gonna go to sleep. You're gonna sit as far away from me as you want, and you're gonna keep that gun pointed on me. If I turn, shoot me, but I promise. A lot of times I wish this wasn't true. I'm gonna wake up exactly as I am right now.
There is no way to prove it, you know, without doing that. I feel like you don't need to keep the gun pointed at her. You could just look at her and realize.
I mean, even like when Ellie's girl, like the first time, like it still took her a while. She didn't like have to kill her right away. Like, didn't they hang out for like an hour or so?
Oh yeah. She's probably just relieved that she's not going to die. Whoa!
There's like a weird series of events that's happening right now.
Well, it was weird that she just told her that now.
That's what I mean. She went from almost killing her to telling her she's pregnant to now making out with her like she's not pregnant with Ellie's child.
Well, obviously it's what's his name. Put your clothes back on, huh? I guess it's probably a little chilly.
I don't think she ever took her clothes off. I thought she just put her hand down her pants.
Well, we don't know what happened after they cut the scene.
Well, right.
I imagine
It'd be strange for them to get fully redressed again, but maybe not. You're in a weird place.
That's why I said it might be a little chilly.
Zombies around.
Yeah.
I knew how you felt about me. How? I was saying it really well. No, you kind
Yes, remember when they were on the horses in like the first or second episode?
I wanted to.
And we were like, she seems like she might know.
I started wondering after we saw the bodies in the forest, because I've seen fucked up shit before without barfing. And
Oh, I didn't even put that
I
together.
knew morning sickness was a thing, and I was late.
That's why she keeps
which
puking.
I've never been regular, but I was very late. And then I found a pregnancy test at the pharmacy, and I
That's
peed
what she
on it.
found, and they didn't show us.
Peed on it? That's how it works. I don't just randomly piss on stuff. Oh, okay, that's good.
It's like, it's my thing. I just like to pee on things.
So we're having a baby. I mean, we and also, I guess, Jesse here.
I was just gonna say.
It was Jesse, right? I'm gonna be a dad. Yeah.
The fuck is that?
He just said Nora.
Yeah.
She's gonna know
Where
where
Abby is, yeah. That's Lake Hill, but I don't know where we are anymore.
Okay, we go behind.
Oh, I guess they said Nora, I think, right? That must have been one of the girls from the other girl from the group.
I guess.
Damn.
You don't have to go. You can
I was gonna
stay
say,
here.
her being pregnant, like, changes.
No, I'm not saying
So risky now.
it's different now.
Yes.
It is. Will you please just think about it?
Damn. It didn't seem that long.
feel like they should.
I know what you're gonna say. Not do this, right?
Yeah, go get more help if you're gonna do it. Like,
of course.
But like, you're gonna have this whole talk about being a family and doing all this stuff. Like,
but first, revenge.
You're going into what seems like it's going to be a slaughtering.
Yeah.
You barely made it out alive, and you didn't even fight the wolves yet. That was just an insane amount of infected that are in that area too.
Yep.
So now you got a group of people that are slaughtering the wolves, hanging them up and gutting them. You got
guys,
hundreds and hundreds of infected running around the goddamn sewers.
There's 0 reasons they should be staying there.
Yeah, you get out of there. Joel's dead already.
I know. You still really want revenge that bad?
If you need it that bad, like, you have to stalk them and you have to try to get those 5 singled out somewhere, like, and that's, you just kill those 5 on like if they're out on like a mission or some shit like
Which
that.
Which isn't going to be easy.
But to raid the entire wolf den.
Well, I don't think that's...
It's one branch of them.
Well, yeah, but they heard that girl is
and
in
Nora
that
might
building.
be there, but obviously to get to her, they don't know where she is. Like, to get to her, you're going to have to go through many, many wolves.
Right. I hear you.
They have 2 pistols and 2 rifles.
Maybe 2. I think they might only have 1.
No, each. I thought they each brought 1 and 1.
Did they? I don't remember seeing Dina with a rifle ever.
You might be
You would assume, but yeah, there's no good to this plan other than just...
This is silly.
Mm-hmm. I remember thinking that exact thought playing the game, and I'm like, well, I guess we're doing this. There's no way. like I have a choice.
Yeah, be like, go home now. I would just be like,
where's the go home option?
All right, if we're starting a family, like, let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Wait, let's go get that guitar though.
Yeah. That is a bit. What you just said there, like, what do you do going forward? That's a big theme this season too, because that does change things. Her being pregnant.
Yeah, of course it does.
Big time.
So you think Jessie was like weird because she was just like, I'm leaving you for Ellie. I'm in love with Ellie.
I don't know if she told him that. I don't.
He definitely
think so.
knew something.
Well, just like Dina said, it's kind of obvious she's into her.
That it's obvious that Ellie's into Dina, but
right. So I'm sure Jesse noticed it too.
Well, then they made out at the dance.
Yeah, so I'm sure he's assuming that there's probably something there.
Unless she's just not gonna tell him.
No, she will.
Didn't she break up with him like before they left?
Yeah, but still, I don't think she's that kind of person. And what is she gonna show back up with a kid and be like, yeah,
you know,
obviously it's his.
I'm glad they finally said something because, like, I was wondering what they were trying to tell us there because, like, they kept saying like, oh, we had a kid, and then. I was like, oh, and then she said, and Jessie, I guess, right?
I was about to say, are you guys forgetting about Jessie?
Yeah,
but I couldn't think of his name
like,
either.
are you guys just gonna keep on saying that it was just like you two?
I know. That's not fair.
Yeah.
Old Jesse's
like,
a good
Jesse
guy.
didn't seem like he was a dick.
No, he's a good guy.
We'll see what happens.
Just another thing to raise the ante of mistakes and danger that they're going to be in.
Yeah. I don't know, man. We'll see you in the next one.
Yep, we sure will. Anyway, guys, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. See you next time.
See you later.